Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for coming today. Please join me in a moment of silence to remember the fallen, the prisoners of war, the missing in action, and honor those who have served and are serving this country's great national armed services. Gentlemen, Boy Scout Troop 70 will now post the colors, and Miss Elizabeth family will sing our national anthem, and then a dedication prayer will be offered. Another guy, post the colors. Here today at this memorial sites all across America, to remember that we are one nation with one flag. We are all proud to be Americans and live in a free society made up of many people, many races, from many walks of life. The freedoms we enjoy today have not come without a price. Lying here before us in this cemetery throughout this state are men and women who gave their lives so that we can live in freedom without fear. First of all, this.
Thankful for the freedoms that we enjoy in this great country, and for our forefathers who were led by me to bring forth this great nation. We're thankful for those especially that have served in the past and those that serve now. We pray that they'll bless them, that they may be blessed with health and safety, that they may be able to return to their families. Pray also that they'll bless their families for this great sacrifices they made, especially at this time of Christmas. Again, we give you thanks for all that else given us. We say this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
We can travel from one end of this great country and great nation, the other, not have to ask permission to go. We are free to vote for whomever we feel should be in the government office, and we answer to no one but our own feelings. We have the right to succeed, and we have the right to fail at whatever endeavor we wish to pursue. The United States of America was founded on the ideas of freedom, justice, and equality. Our nation stands as a shining beacon of liberty and freedom to the world. We thank those who gave their lives to keep us free. We shall not forget you. We shall remember. Today, many of you here are veterans of war and conflicts that America has had to fight to protect the innocent and oppressed. America has always been the first nation to stand up for the freedom of people from around the world. Many of you are here today and have answered that call and served your country well. We are here to say thank you. And we are honored to know you. There are many men and women serving today in all branches of the military, here and at home, and in places far away that most of us have never heard of. These men and women are part of the best trained, best equipped force in the world, and we honor them and their families for the sacrifices they make each day to keep our country free and safe from terrorism, hatred, and injustice that plagues the world community today. When you see a veteran or active duty member of the armed services, take a moment to say thank you. Feel them all our way of life and a moment of our time to spend, and a moment of our time is well spent. Quoting the great 40th President of the United States, Mr. Ronald Reagan, freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We did not pass it on to our children in the bloodstream, and it must be fought for, protected, and handed on them to make sure the same. Or one day we will spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it was once like in the United States where men were free. Today we show a united front, a national unity all across the United States of America as we remember the fallen, honor those who serve, and teach our children the value of freedom. This honor and respect goes from here to Arlington National Cemetery and every national cemetery around the globe. We will now lay the wreaths. Matthew Likes will lay the remembrance wreath in a memorial of those who served and are serving in the United States Army. United States Marine Randy Rudd will lay the remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are now serving in the United States Marine Corps. TM3 Richie will lay the remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Navy. Therefore, Sergeant McKinney will now lay a remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Air Force. Mr. Tom Bentley will now lay a remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are now serving in the United States Coast Guard. Boy Scout Jonas Hubbard will now lay a remembrance wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Marine Corps. United States Merchant Marines. And Mr. Dave Ulrich will lay a remembrance wreath in honor of the 93,129 United States service members from all branches of the service whose last known status was either prisoner of war or missing in action. These individuals have never returned to their families and their homes, and we shall not forget you. Miss Elizabeth Bentley will now sing God Bless America. wreaths before you represent our commitment as a united America to remember the fallen. We also want these remembrance wreaths to symbolize our honor to those who have served and are serving in the armed forces of our great nation, and to their families who endure sacrifices every day on our behalf. To our children, we want you to understand the freedoms you enjoy today have not been free, but have come with a cost. Someday, you may have to pay yourself. As a nation stands together, we can defeat terrorism, hatred, and injustice. And thanks to our veterans, we have the freedom to do just that. We could quote for you the statistics of individuals that are buried around the country, but all of you would have just a bunch of numbers. Instead, we ask you to take a moment and visit a gravesite. Write down the information on the person placed there, and when you return home, research their names on the internet and find out all you can about this person. You will find they are real Americans with families, mothers, fathers, sons, and daughters, brothers, sisters, aunts, and uncles. They are and are more than just a statistic. I want to thank each one of you personally for coming out today. I started this program in Quincy about 5 years ago and turned it over to another group, and they dropped the ball. This is totally last minute, but it's an honor to have you all here today. For the wreath bearers, if you would, when you leave, the wreath, there is a twist tie. Please remove the twist tie, take the flags home, in remembrance of this ceremony today, and then find a location that you would like to place the wreath throughout the cemetery. That concludes our ceremony today. Thank you so very much.